Do you have a Facebook strategy, or are you just posting whatever content you happen to have willy-nilly? Today we're going to talk about your Facebook strategy and creating one in 6 easy steps. Before we dive in, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you want more content like this, or you can hit the bell so that you're notified every single time we have a new video that pops in. I'm Karen Terradas with Social U, and for the last 12 years, I've been helping other business owners just like you grow their business through social media. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so today we're going to talk about creating your Facebook strategy in 6 easy steps. Let's go ahead and jump in. Number one, you really have to identify your target audience. You want to check your insights for that. All this information is available to you through your Facebook page. You can check for age, gender, education, relationship status, the location where they live, how often your page is being used, past purchasing activity. There is so much information that's available through your Facebook Insights that can help you create a strategy to move forward. The second thing you want to take into consideration is, what is your objective? You don't want to get caught up in vanity numbers. Yes, likes are great. Is it great to have 100 likes on a post? Sure, it's awesome, but if it doesn't make you any money, does it really matter? So everything that you do, every action that you take, every post that you create should move you forward and support your current goal. So what is your objective? Are you trying to generate leads? Are you trying to generate sales? Is it brand awareness? Are you trying to gather new emails? Whatever your goal is, everything you do should move you forward in that direction. Number three, you want to have a content schedule. I am never cease to be amazed at how many people just kind of randomly post whatever they happen to have. And if you have a content schedule, not only does it make it easier for you, it really streamlines how long it takes you to complete the process. Some easy tips to create your own content schedule. Monthly themes are a good thing, especially if you are a retailer, to kind of wrap your mind around one theme for the month and move in that direction. Another thing that you can do that will help you is brainstorm ideas for categories and then create a 2-week rotation. Focus on something. You always want to educate, inform, and entertain. And you can do that through tips, tricks, and trends, how-tos, employee highlights, meet the team, testimonials, quotes, all kinds of things. There's all kinds of information you can include. But if you formalize that process in a 2-week rotation, it makes it so much easier when you're creating information. Let me give you an example. If you know for sure you're going to have a testimonial twice a month, the second and the fourth Tuesday of every month is a testimonial, when you sit down to create that material, you might create 2 or 3 at one time, and it would take you 15 minutes instead of doing it in pieces where it takes you 15 minutes for every single one. So when you know where your content, when you know which direction your content is going and you know what you're looking for, it really makes it so much easier to find it. That's just the way it is. It's okay to be funny. If you're funny, lean into it. About an 80-20 rule, you're looking at 80% educate, inform, entertain, 20% sales. You don't want to constantly sell. You will totally wear your audience out. And you can break it down even further. You can have about a third to be personal interaction that engages with your followers directly, whether it's answering questions or asking for input, either way, responding to comments, getting feedback just in general, reposting user-generated content. That would all count as personal interaction category. A third of it can be ideas that you share, stories from other sources, friendly vendor shares, anything that aligns with your business, whether it's a content or a tip. And then a third of it, it's totally okay to actually promote your business. If people like you and they like the information that you're sharing, you are doing them a disservice if you do not tell them how to purchase what you have. So remember to actually promote yourself sometimes. I do have businesses that go the other way and they never talk about what they sell. And you do have to eat and keep the lights on. So sometimes you want to do that. When you're creating your content schedule, you also want to take into consideration a location to keep the information when you brainstorm so that you have it when you're ready to create. I use Pinterest for that. I have a secret Pinterest board where I will go store information if it inspires me, if I think it's creative, if it helps me go in the right direction, and that way I can go to that one location. If yours is Google Drive, if yours is Dropbox, whatever it is, go to your parking lot for your content so that it streamlines the process. Again, you can't sell too little or too much. Most people are guilty of the too much instead of the too little. but it can go either way. Listen to your audience. They're going to tell you what they want. Sometimes they don't tell you in words. They tell you by likes and engagement. If you have a post that you post about one of your team members and it gets 100 likes and a quote that you put up only gets 2 likes, they're telling you what they want to see. You just have to listen. Collaborate with other businesses and vendors, friendly vendors, especially if it's local. It's always good to support local business. And then schedule that stuff. If you can sit down, if your slow afternoon is Monday afternoon and you can sit down and knock out your entire week of Facebook in 30 minutes, it sure beats looking up at 7 p.m. and going, oh my gosh, I forgot to post on Facebook today. So scheduling is your friend. Lean into it. The other thing you want to do, back to our original, all that was content related. Let's get back to our original strategy. Your number 4 step for your strategy is optimizing your page. Make sure you have all the information that you need on your page so that people can find you. That's just a personal pet peeve. But when I say optimize your page, I mean using that content in your marketing so you're consistent and you're easy to find. Just make sure you're there. Make sure you're present. Make sure you're posting consistently. Number 5, you want to consider Facebook ads. If you have not had a Facebook ad so far, now is the time to consider it. And if you're going to do it, make sure you install your pixel on your actual website so that you can check out those analytics later. You're going to want to do that. There's all kinds of different ads. You can grow your likes. You can grow your engagement. You can drive traffic to your website. So when you get ready for the ad phase, that's a topic all by itself. But when you get ready for the ad phase, make sure you're using the ad that works the best for your business. And number 6, this is a big one. Track those analytics. Check and edit where you need to. Check and see how many likes are happening. Check and see your reach. How many people are seeing those posts? What's your engagement like? Are people commenting? Are they sharing your content? And which of your posts result in people unliking your page? Is there something that you're doing that's working against you? That's the kind of stuff that you want to pay attention to if you're going to have a great Facebook strategy. Just a quick recap so that we can make sure we're all on the same page. Your 6 steps. Number 1, super important, identify your target audience because it helps to know who you're trying to talk to before you actually start talking. Number 2, what's your objective? What do you want to tell the people that you're trying to talk to? Is it sales? Is it brand awareness? What is it you want to accomplish? Number 3, create a content schedule. Number 4, you want to optimize your page. Make sure that you're consistent. Make sure you're easy to find. Number 5, consider Facebook ads. If you haven't done that yet, now's a great time to try it out. And number 6, check your statistics. So much easier if you know what's working and what's not working instead of this random, I like this, therefore I am going to do it this way. How often are you posting on Facebook now? That's the kind of stuff I want to know. Is it daily? Is it 3 times a day? Tell me in the comments below so that I can kind of know where you guys are. Now that you have this marketing strategy thing down pat, check out our free Facebook quiz. It lets you know kind of where you are, if your Facebook page is actually working for you, or if you might have a couple of things that you need to work on for it. In the comments below, you can click on that and go ahead and download our free Facebook quiz. I hope this video helped you understand Facebook marketing just a little bit better. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure and hit that subscribe button. We have new videos that post every Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. if you want to come back and check those out. Be sure to check out some of my other videos on Facebook content, and we'll see you guys next time.